fuck's my audio? That fucking my audio. What else to do? He's on. Good morning, and thank you for stopping by. Turn this off right now. So right now, worship starts in 12 minutes, which is cool. I'm just turning on some music so we can play. I'm getting ready to play some music. So I've been getting problems with apparently even having headphones on. Apparently my music sometimes gets picked up. Yeah, like this right here. Perfect example. Trying to add this on. This is. So we're gonna try to keep my headphone volume apparently down so that there's even possibly pick off that as well. But anyway, let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Let's get the leaderboard going. All right, all the time. Jeez, I'm playing terrible right now. But anyway, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. For hanging in here watching. It's another live stream. So we're just having some fun playing some. Almost at him. So we're getting ourselves. We're going to try to get our revenge kill going on here. Almost got his revenge kill. Jump in here, got his revenge kill on me. That's funny. Drop down to number 6. So we're having some fun just playing. We're just trying to relax right now. I'm probably going to do another Minecraft playthrough. Just because I want. Killed myself there in the drink. Okay. Hey, how you doing, man? All right, I'll play some Slither. Let's do some Slither now. Let's do some Slither. We're going Slither. I gotcha. Let's have some fun with some Slither. Let's see what happens. It's a new board. Ooh, the board's brand new. Ooh, it's that time of the morning where it's brand new servers. Ooh, I like that. Let's see how this plays out. This can sometimes be difficult to get leaderboard, even though it's early, but we'll see. This should be pretty easy, honestly, on this board. Oh, as I just run myself into the ground. Wake to the daylight. David on the top night. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't take it to the daylight. Everything's alright. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't make it to the daylight. So apparently, I am still having issues with YouTube. God dang it, YouTube. Listen, man, I'm just streaming my videos. I'm not trying to stream my videos because of the music. I'm streaming my freaking videos because it's my gameplay. So I'm getting a lot of this positive move, and then followed by stupid stuff that they say I have to redo my video, or not because it's because of licensing. So I've removed a lot of the music off of my stuff. I hope that it doesn't change the overall audio quality, but it's like just playing in the background. So it ruins some of the overall experience because it's just like not even like, it's not like that's the focal point. But no, it's a copyright impossible. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Look what happened to keeping genuine life. Like, people listen to music. They do. That's what they do. They listen to damn music. I'm going to use this opportunity to kind of get some of this little bit of mass. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, the boards have restarted, so I noticed that all the boards are really low right now, so this is my chance to try to get on. Hey, what's going on, Pyromancer? Well, glad to see that all the boards have restarted so on Slither, so this is always a great experience to get on the board because it's a chance for you to kind of get yourself up there and try to get yourself up on the leaderboard quickly and easily, and then stay up there. This one's got 10,000 as a number one slot. But to get on the leaderboard, you got to be just a little about just 1,000 points, which is pretty low actually. So we're just hanging in here. We don't care. Hang on a second. I turned my auto on for a second while I fix my little screen here to see what's going on. Then we'll come back over here. There we go. So we're looking for the sucker. Hopefully I'm not the sucker this time. And we're going to change my skin up a little bit. Oh, that looks good. I'll make this silly. There we go. You're still good. Are you still good at Slither? I may be good at Slither. We'll see. Let's see how I can do. It depends on what day of the week I'm on, man. Like, it just, I mean, I've been playing these games so much for the last few days. I think I'm actually, I go through, somewhere you just got to play too much sometimes. So I got to maybe kind of, that's why I've been trying to switch up my gameplay with some other stuff. Oh, come on, dude. Cut it out, bro. Get it right. You're a big fan of Slither too? That's awesome. I'm a big fan of Slither as well. We're going to play a couple more rounds of Slither then, since we got some people, until we'll just take our turns. We're going to keep our punch flag up. Fucking stupid right there is what that is. There we go. That'll help me a little bit. Oh, come on. I made that sweet move and died. Oh, you're Van? Oh, okay, Van. Well, this is... Oh, you're a big fan of me? Okay, well, thanks, I guess. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Still not used to just being a fan stuff yet, so if you're a fan, that's awesome. Just still not... this, again, again, this was more of an experiment, and the experiment's going outside of my parameters. I'm not expecting this. Like, for instance, YouTube saying that my music just coming from my headphones at some points is too loud. It's not even on my computer playing it, and it's picking it up on the microphone saying, no, it's a copyright problem. I'm like, I'm not even playing it for that reason. Why would you do that? That's so weird. And I need to get a hold of him and be like, look, man, what is going on with this? Because you, like, it's like, is this just like, I mean, aren't I supposed to be able to be a real person and real people that have their music playing in the background? It's not like I'm trying to, I'm not like I'm trying to do anything. So, and it may be because it's trying to be monetized, which is possibly what the case. So, like, that's what I guess they're really strict on it. So, um, but you know what? Maybe that I have to do is maybe I'm gonna have to like, put it out there for some of you guys. If you're a fan of YouTube and you're a fan of this channel in particular, maybe we could do a fun one where if you're musically challenged or yeah, musically challenged, musically creative. I'm musically challenged. I'm thinking only myself. Um, that maybe you want to have a maybe we could do like a couple dubstep tracks that you guys make at home or some cool electronica, or maybe it doesn't even have to be electronica, and we'll feature it here on YouTube, and we'll let people know like, hey, so and so made this, and play Happy Wheels. Okay, fine. Okay. Gosh, darn it. But we got to play Slither here. I got to get on the leaderboard before I move on to Happy Wheels. We'll go I'll go pull it up real quick. You said it's on the Google store, so I'll go check it out. And my nose is bothering me, and I hate allergies. Hate allergy season. So we're back in here trying to get one of these guys, and I have been just really kind of not playing that very well today. I played sort of good here on this. I make leaderboard most of the time on Slither, but lately I've just kind of fallen off my competitive edge. I think it's just part to do, like, again, like I said, you have burnout factor, I guess maybe is what it is. LS top the video top video, what? Null? What are you saying, Nois? I don't understand. So we'll see what we can do here. We're going to do Happy Wheels next, I guess. And that would be something. Dude, I don't understand what you guys are typing on there. There we go. Oh, come on. What is up with this? So fine. Let's just go to here real quick. I'll look it up real quick. Let's see what it comes up. I gotta download this son of a bitch. We'll look this up. I'm doing it right now for you. Let's see. We'll see how this plays. Ja. Calvo. So we're gonna see what this is. The Wizard Guide. Okay, next. Thanks. Oh, it killed off my other video stuff going on I had. I gotta go back to my freaking stuff. I don't see my chat log because I don't know what happened. This is, you told me to try play Happy Wheels. We'll try this. But I'm already starting to not like what I've downloaded already. But we'll see. We'll go with this for a minute. I'm willing to play along for just a minute or two. So right now we got just my face on the screen right now, right, as we're trying to resituate all this stuff because all my tabs were open and now they're gone. So, Netherlands? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. It's not downloading very well, bro. I thought this was already be done by now. Talking Dutch in comments, live streaming, YouTube check. That's cool. Okay, well, that's awesome that you guys are talking. Ja ja means yes. I know that, right? Ja ja. Like it's like yeah yeah yeah. Well, that's cool. Hang out and talk in Dutch. I don't care. Talk in Netherlands. Talk in any language you want. It doesn't. Just as long as you're not being mean to each other, or I don't mean necessarily mean, but you know what I mean. Don't be. Here, we're gonna go to this one here in the meantime while we're waiting.
Threat has been detected.
So yeah, we're gonna try to see if my let's see if we can create a. Yeah, you know what? You told me to play Happy Wheels. I figured I'd try this out, and it's like just crazy, but it hasn't loaded yet. I'm like, I thought it would load already. What the fuck? I didn't add any of this shit on here. It's added on like several different things. Dude, this is like, dude, you can't be telling people to go to games like this, man. I should have just known this. I should have went off screen and checked it. And I was like, well, fine, we'll see. And now that just makes me feel like you're malicious, like you're not being nice. I hope you're not trying to be an asshole. I really hope. And we're gonna go back to Slither real quick. I'm gonna start over. No skin. Just play a simple little game of Slither. No, So we're gonna try doing. Let's see here. We'll get a fresh new screen capture here, and we're gonna go right through here. Just grab just that. So now we should have the Slither in the right spot. And that's all the better we can get that. So let's fix this up real quick. There we go. So yeah, I appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out. And I'm just kind of upgrading some stuff. I'm trying to play it online, and it's a joke. I went to download it, and it sit there and downloaded a bunch of shit. My computer's freaked out. Now I have to clean up my computer. Because it's got malware on it, bro. Malware is a dangerous thing to have on your computer. It captures key logs. It can sit there and just be. It doesn't always be malicious, but it's still capturing key logs. It's capturing keystrokes, so that's not a good thing. I was just on Google. Well, maybe I wasn't just on Google, but I downloaded it. Supposedly it downloaded something, so I mean, I'm not going there again, bro. Sorry, I've already done it once, Vaughn. Don't make me go over there again, man. I'm not doing that. I've already got to sit there and it supposedly downloaded something, and I don't see anything. And what I do see is a bunch of new programs that I didn't add on my computer. So that's what I'm talking about right there. So just trying to say. Recently added, somehow added Amazon on my stuff. I don't use Amazon. It's not Amazon's bad, but I just don't use it. Let's see here. We're gonna do. And we're gonna go ahead and actually let me. Where's all my fucking? All my extensions I had are gone now too. I had extensions I was using that are just don't. You fucked up my computer. Weird, bro. I don't understand what's going on. So now I'm stuck on this game. Let's just deal with it. All right, so we're having fun. We're back here after me kind of. I took off the some of the mods, and I was trying to go play this game this guy was telling me to play. This young gentleman here was telling me to play Happy Wheels as an option. Hey, play this Happy Wheels stuff. I'm like, all right, fine, we'll play it. And it ends up being a lot of malware. So I would be careful, guys. A lot of these games like this, if your antivirus goes off, if you're not playing with with virus protection, Slither's a game that doesn't do that to your computer. That's all right, man. Dude, I'm not going to jerk face, man. So I've gone to the actual Google and tried to sit there and find. I've gone to not Google, excuse me. I went and just searched for it, and it was an actual program that all of a sudden it started downloading, but didn't do anything. Never opened. It brought a lot of stuff on my computer and sent off my antivirus. So anyway, we'll enough about that for right now. We'll talk about some other stuff, right? We're gonna do some Dipio next. We've been playing pretty good with most of the gameplay, except for Slither lately. Oh, jeez. We're just kind of getting slapped around a little bit here. Pick up those little dots, give me a little bit of mass. So those two dots together made 33 mass, huh? So that's probably about like, they're probably about like 12 apiece. I had a few points already on me. You start out like basically as 10. It's like basically the level you are. So have you noticed my video streaming is a little less laggy, which I've been working on that, trying to keep all of my stuff fairly clean. So I've been working harder on that. Eventually I'll go and get a better computer here, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about this live streaming stuff, if it's even going to be anything, we'll see. But it's been fun to see the subscribers go up. That's kind of a fun feeling, even though if it is maybe it's a temporary thing. Maybe people don't stay long term, we'll see. But I'm going to take a serious stab at this. I'm going to make this as an effort to say, hey, let's see. You're going to love that move. God, that's a great move. So we just bumped up pretty good. And now we're, let's see, 36. Not on the leaderboard for this one. This one's 3,600 doesn't make the leaderboard quite yet. We're at about 36 out of 525 people. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to kind of take our snake out for our stretch and just kind of see how long it actually got after that upgrade. Okay, fine, but I still, like I said, yeah, that was a good double kill, huh? So now what we're going to do is we're looking for the right opportunity to, who do we want to attack here? And that was one of them right there. Oh, he got me anyway, dude. I don't even understand that, dude, sometimes. How does that even happen? So we're just kind of hanging in here. Again, got a bunch of stuff set up, and we'll keep cruising along. We're going to do another, maybe 2 or 3 more rounds of Slither, and then I'm going to switch it up to Dipio. And then, I know you wanted me to play Happy Wheels. I will go and do other homework off camera. I just haven't had a chance to do it. I've been doing nothing but streaming, so I will do some homework on this. This stream will end here probably in about another, we'll do like an hour-long stream, I think, and then we'll stop, and then I'll do some homework on it, set it up if it's possible, and then I'll do another maybe like hour stream, and then stop it. That'll leave me, Only at 10 o'clock, and then I could do one more, and then that would be it for the day. So we could probably do maybe 2, 3 streams today. We got to calm it down a little bit. So we're going to try to cop this yellow guy that's right here flying next to me. I'm going to try to cut around him and see what's going on. We got a big snake to the top of us here, so we're going to... There he is. I knew he was going to sit there. He's going to let me get him. I knew he was going to let me get him. I knew it. I'm like, let me get you. Come on. I need that mask. You don't need it. You're not doing anything with it. Let me do something with it. So we're going to try to run it at the leaderboard here, this one. So it's going to be a hard one. Some of the boards, even after they reset, sometimes some of them, the younger boards, are really great to get on because if you can hold the leaders. So we got another circle going on here on this one. This is pretty easy. This one, he didn't fight it too much. There's some guys that will fight it, which I don't blame you. Hey, if you can get out, get out. If you can figure it out. Come on, dude. Gotta go eat. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Since I've been playing with this tag on Slither, man, it does not get as much attention as I was hoping it would. Damn it. So we're just playing some Slither, having some fun. Thanks for all of you hanging in here. Feel free to subscribe and like. Leave comments on the after videos that are up there. Some of them are blocked because apparently I'm not knowing how to do this 100% yet with the audio in my ears. Apparently is even enough of the bleed over that it's triggering stuff off on some of my videos. So I've been really bothered by some of this because it's like, dude, really? I'm just listening to music and somehow it's enough that it trips off the YouTube. Nope, nope, nope. You got music that you shouldn't have on your shit, or it's not copyright. It's copyright protected. So double kill. Oh, and I died. We're gonna do one more round of this, and then I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna switch it up to some DiPio. I think will be the next one we'll play. And so that'll be the next one. And DiPio is one of my favorites right now. I really enjoyed that one a lot. I like Wings. Slither's awesome, and Agar IO is awesome as well. So that's what this whole thing is. It's all 3 video, or just kind of 4 videos wrapped into one. And I'm gonna basically probably should take some time and like update some of my videos because YouTube's like, man, you're freaking messing up, man. Quit it. Like, what do you mean I'm messing up? So I got to sit there and send him an email. Like, look, you guys are being too strict on me, man. Like, I'm not trying to stream it to get people's attention. I'm just playing music to listen to as I play games. Can't sit there and punish me for that. I'm a video game channel. It's like I have that. I'm playing music as it's not for the audience. It's for me. We'll figure it out. So if you got some music maybe you want to have come up on here, and it makes me interesting when somebody changes their screen name and then comes into a channel, so that's interesting. We'll see. Because I've never really done anything to block them or anything. Well, I don't know. God, oh, I'm doing one more round. That one just pissed me off right there. 200 mass is nothing. That's just stupid. I can't leave on that. Here we go. We can get this one. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get it together. Focus. I gotta focus. Quit talking. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Down, down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. That was a lag spike, but that was scary. I should have hit the brakes. That would have saved. I would have actually popped them if I hit the brakes. 2400 is going to put you on the leaderboard, so we're going to try this map and see if we can get up there. 15,000 is number one spot. So the downside with Slither is because it's so there is a lot of chance of lag. Now I've played this sometimes with no lag for him. Yeah, game of gaming. We'll get one of these guys to slip up. I'm pretty good at focusing on this shit. There we go. We'll get that pick off right there, get my size built up a little bit. That helped a little bit. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, fuck it. We're going to another game. We're going to Dipio. I just don't understand what the hell's up, dude. That's so crazy. So crazy. So crazy. So we're just doing a light little bounce build out the gate, which is pretty a simple little start. Nothing. We're just trying to get our base of points established. So we have just a little bit of something on everything. Not everything. There's only a few points that I put in for these builds that I'm doing. I have a few spots that I try to focus on. And then after you get the basic focus, you got the basic focus in place. So we're going to get that reload rate up. Or excuse me, the regeneration rate up. So now here's, if you're watching in the after video, because there's not a lot of people watching right now, feel free to put comments up. Put that damage up there. Penetration is going to be beneficial. Oh, God, beloved Christmas. I love Christmas when it's winter. I'm going to put a couple points in regen, a couple points in bullet damage just out the gate, and we'll get to the next one. We'll go to penetration. I quickly got my regen up on this one because I wanted to get my regen up just so that way I have a little bit of more protection. We're going to crank up a reload rate, put one more point in penetration, and then the next couple are going to go into movement. We're going to get our movement speed up here in a second. We want our reload rate and movement up next. That's going to be the next two that we want to push. So we got one in there right now. If you can see in my lower left-hand corner, you should be able to see the whole build as I'm doing it. Dude, oh, from Thailand in the house. Thailand. Glad to see you, Thailand. Hi, Thailand. You're awesome. Glad to see you, Thailand. I think that's Thailand. Let's put 1 point in health. We're going to crank up that reload rate for right now. So that'll give us a little bit better damage, and then we can start focusing on getting that damage cranked up too. I'm going to probably try a different... shit. No, I'm going to stay twin. I like twin. Twin's been my favorite. So we're going to just navigate out of here. We're going to crank up our movement speed, so we got a quick movement speed. We're going to get away from stuff. Now the next few pieces we're going to work on, we're going to need... Oh shit, I'm right in the middle of the melee. Right in the middle of the damn melee on that one. Oh man, dude, we got to get out of this. Let's do bullet speed 2 times. That'll help a little bit. And then we got to work on. We got to figure out now where the little bit of last bit, a few points that we're working on. We got to kind of clean those up because it's going to take a little bit to. And we got to work on. We'll let our stats sit there in the lower corner so you can see them. If you want to study them a little bit, take a look at them so you can see what we're looking at here. I'm going to put 1 more in bullet speed. I want my bullets to fly across the board. I'd rather have a fast moving bullet that hits with some punch than a slow moving bullet with a ton of wallop, because it's better to actually have... We want a fairly decent penetration because it fucks up armor pretty good. But the faster the bullet is, the quicker it goes across there to kind of really attack people. And they can't outrun them sometimes, so if you get a really fast bullet with some moderate damage, you can put enough on them that they just can't handle it. So we're going to try to get our points up. We got one more mod coming here at level 30, and we're almost out of points for the expanding here. And if you notice, I'm really not attacking a lot of the big guys or any of the guys really on the board. I'm going to work my reload rate too. This is an okay reload rate, but I want to put I've been trying heavy reload, which is great, but I want to try a little bit of a different approach here on this one. We're going to do again, crank that speed up for that bullet getting across the board, so we want it to just fly out there. Now we're going to work on my reload on that one. I'm going to then go ahead and switch to this one real quick while I'm setting the rest of this up. So we're going to go reload rate. We got penetration up 1. We're going to go 2 more up that. So we got max damage, a very fast bullet, a pretty moderate reload rate. And if I killed somebody, sorry, I wasn't trying to kill you. Actually, if it happened, it was just happen chance. He's just not leaving me alone. See, that's somebody who's just got body damage, just putting body damage on the field. Really annoying to kind of come up against him because that wasn't really a fair play to end that way. And we'll work on reload rate later because we got the twin cannon out already, so we want decent damage so I can get some of these extra points. I need reload on this now. Reload rate. So after a while you start to know what your build's going to look like, and you kind of start to get a general idea of playing after a few times what the build should have in general to kind of survive. And this is hey, what's going on, Nappa? Glad to say hello. Thanks for saying hi. Noob. So we're going to make sure that bullet speed. This one I didn't focus on my bullet speed out of the gate, which I probably should now because we do want to have a faster bullet than we have right now. I put points on movement speed because that's what screwed me last time, is I wasn't moving fast enough. I had the super fast bullet, but when it came down to it, I was too slow on the board. I wasn't moving as quickly as I should have been moving. So we're working on bullet speed now, and then we're going to work on our reload rate next. So and as we're just trying to stay out of the melee, as I call it, the barrage of ranged attack here. It's melee, really, because like melee is when people are trying to bump into you, and you can run away from most bullets, but there are people that have their build designed where you don't. It's designed that you're supposed to run. They're supposed to run into you. That's how they have their build set up. That's how they do their damage. So with that one, you would actually do a build where, see, there he is right there doing it again to somebody. So I might even try to make a build like that. That'd be kind of fun to see what that one would look like on the long-term play. But it would take a good regen, I would think. Here he comes again. See, again, he did that same thing again, where he chased me down with that build, and that's just annoying. We'll play one more round of this, and then I'm going to play something else because I'm getting bored already. So we're going to do 2 to this, 2 there, 2 there, 1 here, 2 there, and 1 here. Get those points up quick. Come on, get those points up. There we go, that's what we needed. So we're going to do 1 to maximum health, a couple more to damage. So we got our damage up a little bit. It didn't really help in that scenario because he just freaking chased me to fuck down. I've been on people's watch list now, so anytime they see me now, I notice it's been like, hey, remember that guy from the other day when he totally took us apart? Yeah, we're going to fuck him up today. And I noticed that. It's like sometimes it's better to get away from the games that you're playing for a while, let the game cool down, but not me. No, I'm going to keep running on it. Keep that. Get my twin gun out the gate now. There we go. That'll help a little bit. But yeah, there's that guy again. That's the leader right now. He's tearing shit up pretty good. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. He's tearing shit up really fucking good. He's coming after me again. I'm gonna put some points in my maximum health to kind of stop from most of this shit from happening here. Who wants to join Facebook clan, FG clan saying 1, 2, 3? And me and my Skype and friends. Guess what, dude? No. Not into that shit like that. Come join me on Facebook. Come join me on this. Dude, what are you doing? You're going on here to sit there and talk up. If you want to talk about a game, talk about what game it is. Don't just say go to your channel. Let me do that for you. So now you're on timeout. You'll figure it out later. We're going to get a fast moving bullet again. I want with some penetration as well. And I also want one more in penetration there. And then we're going to put our reload up one more. So we're going to keep our reload fairly quick. We're going to put our movement speed up as well. We're going to do regen, the next one. So we're running out of, we're going to be starting to fastly come up to our next mod here. We're just outside, we're at level 24 and climbing. And we're just kind of beating these blocks up, trying to get at these points and staying the hell away from shit. We're going to move a little faster as well on this one because I want to stay the hell away from shit. God damn, some of you are fucking just not leaving me the hell alone today. Damn, dude. I need more damage. Damage on the field, please. We got good penetration. We got a few points in penetration, which is good. We're just letting our stuff recharge now in the meantime. come on, get off my shit, dude. I can get my regen up now. Fuck that shit. I ain't dying. I ain't dying. Fuck you. Come on, man. I'm dying, apparently. I'll play one more round. One more round. One more round. And then, again, we're going to put our 2 points here, 2 points here, 2 points here. We're just redid my tool a little bit, but it'll help me in the long run. I'm going to go with this one. We're going to go with machine gun, this one. So we'll try machine gun I haven't played machine gun in a while, so we're doing machine gun as a switch up. So we got a good reload. Let's work on our bullet speed now. We got a kind of a basic good start balance build. Again, some of these, when you're building them out, it takes some time to really kind of figure out what is the right choice for a long game standing. And I've noticed some of these builds are really they are built to do damage to you physically. They run up to you. It's all about movement speed and body damage with minor pellet damage, and they just basically stay on you, hitting you with their body as they are creating, flurrying you with bullets. Now, if you outrun their bullets, that's fine. They can still catch up to you and hit you with their own body, which actually kills you as well. So your body can take physical damage in this too. So we're going to get that damage. Speaking of damage, we're going to get that damage up now. So we got some real damage to deal with here. So max bullet damage is one of my favorite things to fly with. It's max damage does great for all the blocks that you're trying to break and to get those points up there. So you can just spray an area as quickly as you can. And we're going to put one more to bullet speed, so we got a pretty fast bullet going. We got a machine gun. We do want something that's fast with a machine gun. It'll help with overall. We're going to do 1 point in health for right now, because again, health is, if you're going to be a body basher, you need the health points. You're going to need the health and the high regen. You're probably going to need speed, and body damage is probably where you're going to spend most of your points. You're probably going to put maybe 1 or 2 in just some of the other mods, just so that way you can get your points up fast enough, because otherwise you'll be sitting there trying to break these squares, which are really should be just one bullet barely touching and breaking. Same thing with these triangles too. The only ones that really are harder are the blue pieces. They take a little longer to break. So we got 2 points to deal with right now. We're trying to flurry somebody right now with some. And let's see. Let's get. I want my damage up, and I want my reload rate up faster, because I'm a machine gun. So I want a high damage, fast reload. And we're going to just kind of keep it going. We're going to watch out for. You try to watch out for the other bullets, but sometimes it becomes confusing. All the dots. It's like, dude, who's firing on what here? So let's see, we're going to put one more in penetration, so we'll have a good couple blocks of penetration there, which helps with the overall damage. And let's see here. Play Slither? Okay, really? Alright, I'll play some Slither. I'll play Slither next. We'll go after let me hit leaderboard here on this one. I just got about another 2 more minutes, I'll be on leaderboard. I'm at 4,000 and climbing. We're at level 26, I'll make it. Let's go next one. We're going to go movement speed next on this one. We're running out of places to put my points that I want to put my points into. And I was playing for a while, playing body damage, thinking that was like protection from body damage. Instead, that's actually how you create body damage. I'm like, oh, well, I don't want that. We're going to do a faster speed than my gun, a little bit faster than my bullets are flying. Because they're still moving fast, it just means I can catch up to you. And I'm probably going to get my sprint up a little higher, because I like to be able to get the hell away from shit. I want to point and regen. My regen's too slow. It's a sniper bullet, or at least it looks like a sniper round. It's hard to tell sometimes when you're first starting out to see what the actual mod that somebody's using is. You know, I got that, but I'm going to try to flurry him with more bullets than I can stand to throw on the board. And we're going with this one next, which is my favorite. And then we got to crank that reload rate up now. We got to really have those bullets out there flying, because these are high bullets with some pretty fast speed, so they can hit the field flying pretty good. But the range on these are not the greatest, so that's the downside of this build. You don't get the range that you want on these. We're getting tanks killed, but we're not killing at a rate that I'd like to kill it right now. Got him. See, and then he got me with this freaking... Oh my god, dude. Alright, we'll go play some Slither. Hey, it's gone crazy. Okay, we're gonna do some... somebody was requesting Slither, so here we go. Slither it up. Slither it up. Gotta go manage my extensions real quick, so hold on one second. Give me a second, guys. Hang on. Okay, for some reason I don't know what's going on. I must have knocked out my extensions not realizing it, so hang on a second. There we go, so we're back. We should be, hang on, I gotta turn on my Slither again here, hang on. There we go. So we're gonna just play without skin mods. Again, I don't know, these mods are just dangerous, man. All the mods are so bad. They're fun to play though, I'm not even trying to pretend, but they make it bad. So we'll see how this plays out. We're having fun, and guys, thank you for all the people who are leaving comments. Yeah, it's the same time here, man. Good morning. When you play in multiple time zones, it's always morning or afternoon or evening somewhere, and I play in multiple time zones. I don't just stay in my own time zone. I've always been a traveler, whether mentally or physically, you know, so I think it's just important though. I'll probably do another maybe 10 minutes of this. I'll probably stop this stream, and then we're gonna just take a 10-15 minute break, get some coffee, and then I'll do another live stream where we do a lot of the same games, just better playing, because I need to restart my computer. It's been on all night, and it's a good idea to restart your computer every so often anyway, and so just to kind of keep it from having issues with its, you know, if lag usually can be created, or you know, some of it can be alleviated by a better interconnection, but also some of it can be cleaned up by having. Hey, what's going on, Gabe? Gabe Gaming. That's a cool little handle. That's awesome. Nice little a nice little Steve icon on your game log name there. That's cool, man. Yes, yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, 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 no. Yes, no. Yes, 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 no. Yes, no. Yes, 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 no. This song is so confusing. What is it? Yes or no? I can't figure it out. Yes, no. Yes, 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 no. Oh, come on, dude. He just sit there and pop me so fast. I had that sweet move followed by a losing move. Watch it. Look at that. Pop that guy, come back around, and then sit there and run right in there where I should have, and he just darted in there and got me. It was a good anticipation. He's got that zoom on. He probably saw that happening. Boom! We'll use that as bait. We're not going to dive in there. We're using that as bait. So what we're going to do, that means that you do is you take it just like that. You use it as bait. Because people are going to run in there thinking they know shit. And you're going to show them what's up. And you're just going to pop them one after another. But you have to have bait. The trick with bait is when you get big, you want to use the bait then to get this. So now they think they're going to sit there and get you. And they can't because they weren't paying attention. And now you've just slid it around them. And you get all of it. It's all yours now. So if you use bait correctly in this game, you can really fucking beat people down pretty good. So that's what I call it, as bait. You're using other bodies on the field to get shit away from you. So we're going to coil up real good here for a second. I just want to see what we're doing here because I see a lot of people trying to fuck with me here. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zip out this way like this. And we're going to then start putting out new baits. There might be some bait left over from this last one. So he's not paying attention, so he thinks he's not gonna, I'm out of his scope. He doesn't get it that I'm actually going to circle his ass here. He doesn't get it. So we're about just off the leaderboard. We're about 24 right now, so obviously not the best. Hey, thanks for Russia saying hi. I appreciate it, man. Look at that pop. Now that's a great bait. We're going to leave that bait alone. We're not even going to try to fucking deal with it. We're going to just basically take as much of it as we can. And we're going to set this bait up for another target. So we're going to just basically let that bait sit there. We're not even going to take all of that material, and we're just going to go circle around hoping that we get somebody that takes the bait. Right? Like, there we go, just like that guy right there. We got a good, somebody that helped me clean up my bait, and then we're going to move on to the next target. And this is the next target now, so we're just moving along. We're not on the leaderboard yet. We'll get leaderboard on this one. I'm like, thankfully, got leaderboard. And we're going to try to get this, again. So we're going to take our chance and give ourselves a little bit of slither action. Oh, here we go. So we're going, right now all we're doing is just kind of using our body as a shield right now. This part of the gameplay comes a little different. You have to kind of play, the longer your snake gets, the more you have to think about how you're going to try to extend around people. The best way to get around somebody is to just capture them and get him to, see, he thinks he's going to chase me down, and he's not going to chase me out, dude. I'm longer than he is, so technically that's why he knows that. It's why he's trying to sprint it along me. But we're just going to take this opportunity to try to find somebody who is kind of sleeping a little bit, I guess. You know, we're looking to try to find out, well, hey, what... See, he knows. That guy can tell what's up. And we're just trying right now to, again, we're just on the leaderboard now, finally. Games by Atlaz, finally made a leaderboard. Jeez. Took forever to get this game tank up here with only 10,000. Man, we're not even that big. Come on, we need to get bigger. We're not big. Come on, we need to get up. We need to get to our, we need to crush our records and get bigger ones. So we're gonna go outside to the Farlands. Farlands a little easier to kind of manage sometimes. You get two center. A lot of people start digging around in there, and you get this is a bot. This is just a silly bot. We're gonna use that bot as bait though. So you use different directions, and then basically now you've gotten yourself a couple of snakes in one little spot. And now he's going to try to pop me, which will never happen. And then we're just going to circle around them because we got enough mass to do it. And this is just a way to kind of see. You can see there's a bunch of people waiting for me to fuck up, which is kind of classic. I do the same thing too. And then there he goes. So that just helped us get us a little closer to number 3. So now we're on number 3. Not bad. Not our best play, not our worst play. But again, doing number 3 on a slither board, you know, is not a bad thing, right? It's kind of cool. So can't wait for my. Oh well, can we do that then? Can I pause this after this video is over? If you're still watching Crazy 8, what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop my stream on Slither here after this one's over. We'll have a Slither stream, but then we're going to go do a fresh Minecraft video one. I'll reboot my computer, take like a 10-minute coffee break. So we'll do that here, and then we'll get back at maybe 8:15 local time here for you guys here in the Mountain Time Zone. So for you folks here in the general Texas area of El Paso that I live in, you know what time zone you're in. So we're just kind of right now slithering shit up now. We're just having fun. This is what I've been waiting for. A good game that you guys are all watching. This is awesome, dude. This is great. So again, we're just kind of just having some fun with a simple red and white snake. Nothing too elaborate here. And as you can see, my snake is just is getting longer and longer as I try to go along. So we've got a good coil going on here, and we're going to use that pattern as a, here's, watch this. This is where I do a pattern now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. Now we sprint. So what that does is it creates strange patterns that people can't understand what's going on with the snake. So it makes it for an awkward game. No svidanya. Thanks for all my friends in Russia and all over the globe who are subscribing to this channel. I don't know why, but apparently I'm doing something you're enjoying. Perhaps it's the craziness of being American, right? So that is, it's a disease, American. Being American, it's a disease I'm proud to be. I'm a proud to be a diseased American. Yeah, I'm being, oh, and there it was, I knew it was coming, man. It was a setup for a punchline. All right, we're going to pause the video for right now. I'm going to come back with a Minecraft hardcore game in about, we'll give it about 20 minutes, maybe. I got to restart my computer, but I want to thank you all. Please subscribe if you're watching this video afterwards. It's been another live stream here, and again, I'm trying to work with a lot of stuff, but come back here in about 20 minutes or so. I will have a Minecraft hardcore survival with Crazy Ringo 8, one of the guys in the screen log. It's a board I created for him. We got a lot of building going on in it. We've done pretty well. We're about day 13 or 14 in it. So we're going to see if we can find some diamonds and see what happens. Talk to you in a little